Good morning. I'm Ananda Kumar, Faculty of English and Soft Skills Trainer. In the last session, we discussed about interview skills. Today, our topic is telephonic interview. First of all, why it's being conducted through telephone or like mobile. So, before going to explore these areas, I'd like to convey a point about telephonic interview. With revolution of communication technology, and mobile equipments, many activities are executed from remote location. So, telephonic interview, which is playing vital role in conducting the process. Here, we have the first slide like telephonic interview, in which the first point is to determine whether the candidate is competent to face the personal interview or not. So here the interviewer they would like to judge or assess your caliber or your competency, whether you are having the potential to face the personal interview over mobile or not, or over telephone or not. Then the second point is used for shortlisting the candidates in order to reduce the expenditure of conducting the interview process. Initially, most of the companies, I mean the HR managers or like the HR department, they would like to conduct the first round through telephone. I mean the interview through telephone in order to shortlist or scrutinize the candidates for the final round. So used for shortlisting the candidates. Then the next point is minimize the expenses involved in interviewing. As I told you that minimize the expenses, money, time, and cost, and there are so many things. So minimize the expenses involved in interviewing if we prefer telephonic interview process. And the last point is can appear in the telephonic interview while sitting at their home or any other place of convenience. So here no need to follow the formal or grooming standard, and moreover no need to follow the smiling face or the exact or the abrupt body language to face the person or to interact the HR manager in person. So here can appear in the telephonic interviews while sitting at their home. So you can attend the telephonic interview while sitting at your home or any other place of your convenience. Then next, challenges in telephonic interviews. So what are all the challenges in telephonic interviews? So first point is interviewers body language cannot be analyzed. So interviewers body language cannot be analyzed. So here it is there is no opportunity to see the body language of the candidate. So it is another challenge for the interview to identify. And the second point is cannot show the confidence in terms of greeting, smile, and sitting style. So cannot show the confidence in terms of greeting, smile, and sitting style. So both we cannot see because we are conducting or we are utilizing the technological platform for introducing or conducting the process. I mean the interview process. And next, how to ace a phone interview. The title of the slide is how to ace a phone interview. The first one, compile a list of your strengths and weakness. So once the telephonic interview is confirmed, so you are suggested to do some certain things, or to you are requested or suggested to equip yourself towards face the session over telephone or like mobile phone. So the first point is compile a list of your strengths and weakness. So here you are suggested to prepare your strengths and weakness. Then the second point is have a list of questions ready to ask the interviewer, because time is very precious. So you are advised to prepare questions which are related to the position of the organization. So list of questions should get ready. Then the third point is review the job description and do a bit of research on the company. So review the job description. So what kind of job and what's the nature of job and responsibility, and do a bit of research on the company. And also you are advised to do some research on the company either through some reference or on the website. The next point is review your resume. In the meanwhile, I mean, before appearing for appearing to say telephonic interview, you just review your resume. Is there any updation should be obtained, or like anything which you have left? So everything has to be evaluated or assessed or reviewed in order to complete your resume uh, for the interview process. Then the last point is feel comfortable and ready to discuss your background and skills confidently. So feel comfortable and ready to discuss your background. So here during the telephonic interview, you just feel comfortable and ready to discuss your background and skills confidently about your educational background or experience background, and what about your skills, either technical skills or like apart from the academic. Whether do you have any other skills. So whatever the skills, it should be discussed at the time of telephonic interview confidently. Then next one is practice interviewing. So the first point is practice can be very helpful to each and every candidate. So practice, you do the practice regularly in order to overcome your fear or like whatever your laggings. Then the second point is have a friend or family members conduct a mock interview. As I told you in the interview skills, mock interview is a right platform to get a perfect shape. I mean, some career counselor or career coach, you just ask them to give you the feedback or like the comments in order to overcome your mistakes or like your laggings. So likewise, here you just ask your friend or family member to conduct the mock interview over mobile phone or telephone. The same criteria should be followed by them. Then the last point is practice reducing ums, and okays. So practice I mean, if you get the practice over a telephone, definitely it has to be reduced your ums and us and like okays and all. The repetitions can be avoided if you get practice regularly over mobile phone. Then the next one is phone interview etiquette. Phone interview etiquette. First point is answer the phone yourself. So if you get the information or like the information has to be circulated or informed to you prior, so you just get ready on the particular day, and moreover you just inform the same information to your family members and ask them to take the receiver or take the mobile phone. But you just give your complete concentration towards, I mean, the mobile phone or like landline. Once if you get the call, answer the phone yourself that I'm Ananda Kumar. Likewise you just speak. Then they come to the conclusion that yes, we reached the right candidate, in the sense like you are so and so. They know, I mean, they are not in the position to ask that could I speak to Mr. Anand? So that is not fair. So for that, please equip yourself on the particular day to attend the phone call immediately, to give more comfortable zone to the employer or like the HR manager while conducting the interview over telephone. Then the second point is listen carefully to the interviewer. So once if you attend the call, listen carefully to the interviewer, wait and listen what they are saying. It's very important, and don't interrupt them. I mean, during the conversation. Then the last point is don't worry if you need a few seconds to think. So once if they complete their conversation, then immediately you cannot start or like talk, in the sense take few seconds to think how to give the answer or like how to deliver the answer. But too much of pause should be avoided, because air pause should be avoided over mobile phone, and moreover they'll be getting some oscillation or doubt that whether you are on the line or not. So better you keep the point in the mindset. The next one is phone interview tips. So the first point is create a checklist. So here you are advised to create a checklist to check the order. I mean the resume, whether the resume has been completed. Likewise, you just prepare a checklist. Then second point is have your resume handy. Whether your resume which is being kept on the desk or whether it is sticked on the wall or not, you check it out. Then third point is be prepared to take notes. So during the telephonic conversation, you just keep a small notepad in order to take some notes, whether it is important or not. But you just keep always a small size note to take some notes from your conversation. Then next point is don't get interrupted. So once if you once if you start to listen them, you should not disturb them or interrupt them. You just wait for your opportunity or term until you just keep silent. And the next point is reschedule if you have to. In case is there any technical problem or like any issues which has been happened at your home, you just ask them to conduct the telephonic interview or reschedule the telephonic interview if possible, but it should be submitted or forwarded by you in a polite way. Then next one is clear the room. So before going to start your telephonic conversation or like interview process, better you just clean the room in the sense like you ask your family members to sit somewhere else, and don't keep any your pet animals. Pet animals are giving some nuisance or like disturbance while attending the process. So clear the room and use a landline. So the mobile phone sometimes it gets affected by signal issues and all. So better you use a landline phone because you won't get any such type of problem while using your landline phone. So next slide is do's during the phone interview. Use the person's title. Use the person's title in the sense like this. You are Mr. Joe. In such a way, the person title is very important. So we should not call them simply like Joe or like Peter or like something else. And second point is keep a glass of water handy. So before start your conversation over a telephone, you just keep a glass of water. If in case if you feel any thirsty or like your lips get dry in the sense, you just drink the water and you continue your process over a telephone. The next one is smile. While talking with them over a mobile phone or like a telephone, you just keep a smile in order to create some psychological transformation between the interviewer and the interviewee. So smile, always keep smile. The next point is focus, listen, and enunciate. Like focus and listen, you just give your focus only to their conversation. In the sense like just listen them what they are saying, what kind of question they are asking, or is there any what we can say what you call like any icebreaker questions whether they would like to ask. So in such a way you just give your complete focus and listen them carefully. Then next one is take your time. So you just take your time in the sense in seconds only for giving your answers, and take notes while asking their questions. If possible, or if you feel like a poor memory, better you write the answers in phrase mode in order to give the answer once if they complete their questions. The next one is give short answers. So you are advised to give the short answers only. Lengthy answers should be avoided. And over telephone. telephonic interview. The next one is have questions to ask the interviewer. So as I told you that you just prepare the questions regarding your job profile or job description, and one more is about the organization. Then next one is things to avoid in a telephonic interview. Things to avoid in a telephonic interview. Do not eat, drink, or smoke. So while talking with the the panel member or the HR manager, don't eat and don't drink and don't smoke. So these things should be avoided while talking with them over telephone. Then second point is do not make comments on personal life. So without asking your personal details, you should not give the details unnecessarily, or like you do not make comments on personal life. Then next point is do not use unnecessary everyday words. So if I think, or like I think, in such a way we should not use any unnecessary everyday words. Then next point is do not take an interview while driving or on the road. So it is recommended or it is instructed that you should not attend any interview while driving your vehicle on the road. Then the last point is do not put the interviewer on hold. And moreover, you just give the priority, first priority to them only. So you should not hold their call, or you should not put their call in hold. It is not good. And moreover, the panel member or like the HR manager, they will have some what we can say, negative opinion about you. So better avoid these things. Then next title is commonly asked telephonic interview questions. The first question will be like, why did you leave the previous job? So don't forget, while giving the answer to the first question, uh, it is very very important that you should not give any, like you should not blame your company, or like you should not blame your colleagues, or you should not blame your boss, because if you give the answer like that, then they'll be having some negative impression about you. So better avoid giving answers like that. The next one is what is your position in current organization. So here there is uh, there is no need to exaggerate your power, or like your current designation, whereas you are advised to simply quote your title, I mean the designation, and sorry, designation, as well as your responsibility. Then the third point is when you will be able to join in the organization. So once if you get the question from them, then there is no doubt they would like to recruit you. So before going to attend the interview over telephone, you just prepare time requirement, like I need 1 month's time to join in a company, or like 2 months, or like any notice period and all. But if they ask when you will be able to join in the organization, immediately you have to give the answer without any hesitation or like doubt. The next one is answer to frequently asked question. Tell me about yourself. That is as usual proceeding. I mean the first question of all kinds of interview. So brief summary of personal profile. So you just give your personal profile in a brief mode. Then second point is professional and academic qualification. So it is also, or it has to be highlighted in brief mode. Then the third point is professional experience and company profile. The same methodology or pedagogy has to be followed. Then the last one is weakness and strength. So while highlighting your weakness and strength, it should be in brief mode. And moreover, you must have some awareness regarding your weakness. In case if they raise any questions on your weakness, you just give your views in a positive way. So don't forget to do that. Then next one is follow up after the interview. So follow after the interview. So first point is thank you to the interviewer. So over telephone, you just convey your thank you very much for calling and to conduct. Conduct the interview in such a way. You just thank them. Then the last point is carefully review any notes you were able to take during the conversation. And is there any clarification or if you like to do some reviews, just do it carefully along with your notes and what you have taken during the what you have taken the since what did you take the notes during the conversation that has to be discussed with the interviewer very carefully. Then next point is I think you have come across to a lot of information about the telephonic interview, and I think in future if you get an opportunity to attend the interview over a telephone, better you follow the same strategy in order to get the job in a reputed company. So for that, all the best and thank you. Bye.